came out first. Some of you are waiting. Oh my goodness. Wow, you're manifesting something here. I do see an energy of waiting for the one. A passionate new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you and another person are both very aware you're manifesting each other here. Someone's going to reach out. They're hoping that you reciprocate. I do see an energy of a generosity. This is nice. Something is coming to fruition, okay? Yeah. Let me pull out a couple more. Yeah, we have a person soul searching, someone choosing their path. It's a person who's gone within. Look at that. This is a person taking control. They're ready to go down this path. They're determined to succeed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is someone heading right for the Ten of Cups. It's a person putting themselves out there. This is someone ready for happiness and joy. This is someone who sees the bigger picture because they've gone within. This is often a person who's on their own path, but you can see someone's been looking for clues, looking for answers. And I do feel this person's going to be reaching out here. You betcha. They're determined to succeed here. Wow. Whoops. Temperance. Yeah, this is somebody here. This could be someone different than your usual type, but it's also an energy of someone who's just, it's a little test to see if you reciprocate. Little testing the waters to see if you're interested. This person they're manifesting. We're in Mercury retrograde, so it could be someone you know, but it's somebody trying something different, taking a step back. See, they're looking for clues. Someone here's definitely maybe put on the brakes at some point, and they're taking another look. But this person's moving forward here. You betcha. I feel it's someone possibly different than your usual type, but I do see a need for, there's been a lot of patience here. Yeah, it's an energy of being patient, but this is a person who definitely sees the bigger picture because of this magician energy communicating. They have all the tools, the information. It's a person who's been preparing, but this is like the wizard of awareness. You're both very aware, okay? You're manifesting here. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's a person who's wanting to succeed. Someone's pride may have gotten in the way. But this is a person who's been planning, preparing. See, someone here is now prepared to put all their cups on the table. So this is someone hoping for that victory. They're coming into this with a positive energy. Yeah, someone's pride may have held them back. But it's all about moving forward now. Oh my gosh, yeah, you've got an Emperor here. This is someone whose pride got in the way, but it's a person planning, preparing, definitely a person wanting to be successful. It's a person whose goals, what they're hoping to achieve. So this is somebody who is, trying to achieve something here. Wow. Goals, achievements. This is a person coming into this very positive, but it does look like this is someone who may have put on the brakes at some time. They weren't quite prepared. They certainly are now because they've manifested. They have all the tools, the skills, everything they need to succeed. So really nice. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I do see people, some kind of good news. Someone may be hearing good news, that you're successful, that you're, I do see someone who takes pride in everything that they do. A person who's determined to succeed. Someone's seeing this determination. Wow. Yeah, I do see people possibly talking about this back and forth. But this is someone here, a little test. They're going to test this. Test in the water. There's some kind of good news. And I do feel manifesting. I mean, it could be people matchmaking when I see this, trying to bring two people together. Interesting. Let's have a look at the Emperor. The Emperor. What is this Emperor's intentions? What are their intentions? Ooh, they want to offer you the cup. Oh my gosh, yeah, their cup runneth over. Someone ready for a fresh new start. Oh my goodness, they're just feeling overwhelmed here. They want this. Wow, so their intentions is to offer you up this cup. They're just going to put it all out there, laying all the cards on the table. But I do see some kind of offer, invitation to a gathering. So some sort of get-together. It could be their friends or family. Good news. Yeah, people reaching out. So it could be somebody else who reaches out. You both may get an invitation, because I feel there's people here matchmaking. It's about manifesting this, bringing two people together. Yeah, look at that. A little test. A little test. But I do see some generosity here. Someone being very generous. Look at that. Yeah, see, filling the cup. This is where both people get something they want. Happiness and joy. This could be a large gathering, actually. Tell me about that Ten of Cups, because this has to do with somebody actually reciprocating. I think there's people talking back and forth here. Oh, interesting. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? But there's people talking back and forth, tossing ideas back and forth too, I feel. Yeah, this is someone who's been procrastinating a little, but they are going to reach out. I feel there's somebody, there's people here, there's good news, talking, communication with people, but it's about how to communicate. Tell me about this Hermit. Who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, they're coming in fast. Somebody's in a hurry here. This is somebody feeling overwhelmed here, but they want this. They're moving quickly. There's going to be communication. I feel people are talking. They're talking back and forth. This has to do with this person taking control, taking the lead. Yeah, this is someone who's taken a pause. See, they've taken a pause, put on the brakes, they're taking another look. It has to do with communication. Maybe it was the two of you. They're looking at something here. But it's definitely something fiery and passionate. It's communication. It's about movement. It's about making a move. But this person's definitely looking at this from a whole different perspective. Their cup runneth over. Little overwhelmed here. Overwhelming emotion. Oh boy, this person's definitely ready to move forward here. Somebody might be talking. You may have a couple people here, to be honest, reaching out. Several opportunities here. Yeah. Somebody could be comparing someone to someone else, but I say there's no comparison. It's somebody who's no longer giving. It's a person who has people chasing them. They're no longer giving. They're not interested. There's no comparison. This person's coming in. Yeah, they want to go down this path. Now, there could be some people collaborating, getting together, a gathering, but there's something being acknowledged. Somebody's looking at this. They're acknowledging something here. It's what two people bring to the table, the skills. There's something about the two of you here. I feel like you're manifesting each other, or you've been. I mean, it's an energy of being aware. It's like there's people aware of something. So I don't know if two people have been checking each other out and there's people talking and aware of this, but definitely I feel someone here, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. They're leaving something behind here. Wow, I feel like we got a couple people checking each other out. Other people are aware there's something here. Oh, this person's in their fields. Oh my gosh. Yep, they're all in their fields. They're determined to succeed, but they're trying to control their emotions. They're trying to control them. Someone's all up in their fields. Oh my gosh. Tell me about this King of Cups. What is this person? Oh, this person's hoping the feelings are mutual. See, it's a little test to see if you feel the same. You may have mutual friends here too. Like I feel there's some kind of good news. It's a person who's feeling very hopeful. They feel there's a lot of hope. You have things in common here too. Maybe even common friends, but it's about doing things together, spending time together. Someone is definitely releasing somebody here, or people that chase them or interested. They're not interested. This is somebody leaving something in the past here. Tell me about the Star. It's also someone popular, somebody who's well-liked. This person's hearing good things. Yeah, the Star, somebody popular too. Could be somebody looking to see if you have other opportunities too. The Star. Yeah, this is someone who sees, they're looking to see if there's other opportunities, but this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. It's a person who's been kind of procrastinating. They're about to make a choice, but it could be someone telling people that you have other opportunities. I feel like it's them. They're choosing. There's no comparison. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the right person. Tell me about this Six of Wands. What happened here? Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, this is someone no longer investing, no longer interested. There's no one they're interested in. They're not invested in anyone. But it's somebody who's feeling like there's hope. Someone who feels like there's hope here. Yeah, it's about interest, whether you're interested too. Like, yeah, so someone telling someone here, it's possibly yourself, that you're not interested in anyone. But it's somebody who wants to know what you're interested in. Like they're talking to people, I feel, back and forth. What you're interested in, what you do, what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, what you do with your time. I mean, because this is a energy of time. Oh yeah, this is someone seeing things clearly. Look at, you got new. Look at this new energy. This is someone shining a light. They've got clarity. They're feeling really happy, really positive. Wow. Let's have a look at Temperance here. So little test. It's a little test. This is somebody being patient. Yeah, see, they're learning. They're talking to people. They're learning things. It's about being patient here, trying something different. They could be coming up with ideas. There's definitely romanticizing here too, feeling romantic. Tell me about this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Yeah, fantasizing, being with you, doing with you. But it's what you do, doing it together. But this is an energy of two people who build each other up. They spend time together. They get to know each other. Wow. This person's curious, shining a light. They're gaining clarity, and they are gaining insight into this situation. They're feeling really happy. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity. This is someone preparing. See, this is a person who's been preparing. It's a little test. Yeah. And it is possible somebody wasn't prepared at some point here. There certainly are now. But it's a person who's stable. Financially stable. Very grounded. It's a person who looks into the future and visualizes, do I see myself with this person? They're definitely romanticizing of doing it with you, being with you. They certainly are. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person's ready to take a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. They're going down this path. Oh my gosh, tell me more about the Fool. This is someone ready for a whole new path. Yeah, definitely someone who longs for love, crushing, longing. It's an energy of someone who, it's an energy of simplicity, memories, something very sentimental. It's definitely a person who longs for love. Yeah, they're being enlightened. Look at that, the light, seeing the truth. Yeah, this is someone finding, I don't know, it looks like a crush here that's growing for some of you. Some of you, it could be someone who's missing you. It's very possible somebody wasn't ready or prepared, and they are now. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the enlightenment, this truth. Or I wouldn't be surprised, ideas, romantic ideas. Because this is someone who's putting on the brakes. They're taking another look. And they're being enlightened. See, they're ready to go down this path. Yeah, trying something different. Ooh, chemistry too. This is somebody who definitely has people interested in them, but they're not interested in them. There's no chemistry. This is somebody who sees, you know, and I do see it's an energy of someone comparing. There's no comparison. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Let's dig into that. Yeah, nothing compares, Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who looks into the future as well. Someone who sits down. Do you see yourself with this person? Masculine or feminine energies. But this is the power couple, the two people who bring something to the table. But it's about spending time together, doing things together. The couple that work together, play together, stay together. So that's very interesting. It's funny, sometimes this energy of these kind of couples comes up for a long time, and then it kind of dissipates, and then here it is again. But look at this beautiful energy. This is crazy. But this is somebody who's comparing someone to someone else. There's no comparison. There is procrastinating here. Should I or shouldn't I reach out? Will they reciprocate? So there's this temptation to reach out. Someone may reach out, or you're tempted. It could be someone who's reaching out to you. There's people here. Who are these people? Because they're talking to people. They're talking, yeah? Someone's acting like they're not interested, but they are. Yeah, so these people are seeing there's interest. They're seeing people checking each other out. So somebody was tempted to reach out at some point, and I feel they didn't. They weren't ready. They weren't prepared. Maybe neither one of you. But this is two people who are plan, prepare ahead, always looking ahead, preparing for a rainy day financially. Yeah. So it's definitely two people have acted a little aloof, like they're not interested. But they are. And it has to do with this, see, this temptation, this test in the water, taking control. This person's determined. Yeah, this is definitely a person here. I see possibly traveling or somebody wanting to see someone, but it's also about things kind of calming down. Someone focused on work, focused on other things. I don't think you're going to see this coming if you are a feminine energy. But I do see travel or somebody wanting to see somebody. They're trying to learn something here. See, manifesting, learning, gathering up information, curiosity, shining the light, wanting to know. This is somebody who wants to know what you do with your time. I do see some sort of trip or travel possibly. But it's an energy of skills here. Two people who have skills. This person's learning everything they can possibly learn. They're sensible, practical. Someone who looks before they leap. I feel both of you. Checking it out first. Yep, determined to succeed. Look at that. Willpower. Yep, a lot of putting in some. This is something worth working for. It's worth putting in effort. Yeah. If you've had somebody here who didn't put in effort or breadcrumbed you, I can definitely see an energy of no longer interested, or there's just nothing that compares. Yeah. I say, this is somebody, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah. Somebody here may have moved or even relocated here, but it's all about somebody asking somebody out. Should I or shouldn't I? Somebody wasn't prepared. They still needed to know more. So I see some time in between what somebody's doing. But it's about putting in effort. I see a little bit of romanticizing. It could be someone who didn't put a lot of effort in at some point. But to me, it looks like a person who's, leaving something behind, seeing truth, coming up with ideas, maybe getting ideas from some friends. Yeah, I do see this energy of doing things together, even coupling up with other people. This person really, it's all about investing in this, putting in a lot of effort, somebody making someone a priority. Look at that, there's change. See, the tables are turning, but this is also a new chapter. This is someone looking to see if someone started something new first. See, trying to find out if someone is still available. That's what I feel before they reach out. So it's an energy of someone just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens here. Yeah, it's just kind of this energy of kind of trying to be patient, but it's a test. Somebody here just being calm and grounding themselves. But they're definitely, we have an Empress. This is the start of something new. You got new coming in if you are a feminine energy, but if you are a masculine, it has to do with taking control, taking the lead, and putting in effort, asking someone on a date, heartfelt message, communication. Yeah, somebody's coming in to communicate here. It's a little test. I feel like you'll reciprocate, you'll respond. Wow, yeah, this is getting on the same page. See, learning. This is someone learning everything. Things that they're learning, your lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself. Your day-to-day life, schedules, routines, what someone does. This person's beyond curious, but they're learning here, right? This is about two people spending time, too, learning about each other. Tell me about the Three of... Yeah, you might not see this coming. Wow. This is also someone taking off the blindfold, seeing something maybe they didn't see. they're now seeing because there's clarity. But I feel some of you may not see this coming. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of partnership, partnering up, two people with skills coming together, spending time, two people who look out for each other's back. Two people are there for each other. See somebody who's got good morals, values. It's a person who has faith in themselves. But it's all about being on the same page, a little test. Yeah, wow. I feel someone's just trying to find out everything. It's like looking to see if the coast is clear. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone thinking things through, manifesting, choosing their battles. This is somebody coming in pretty fast here. This is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. It's possible you are the one that got away for some of you, or this person maybe wasn't prepared or ready. But this is two people who are stable, financially prepared. Six of Swords. Yeah, this is someone just, like I say, it's an energy of time in between, things calming down. I see somebody very busy, maybe even with work. Waiting for things to calm down to be able to spend time to make, so there's priorities here. But it's about putting in effort. It takes two people to build here. Yeah, we have someone, yeah, making sure someone's still single. This is someone independent. They kind of look out for themselves here. But it's, like I say, it's just some time in between, things calming down. Definitely see two people who are busy. A lot of busy. So someone going to reach out. It's all about schedules, routines, structure. There's a need for change. See, someone needs, it's an energy of change, social structure, lifestyle changes. It's about trying something different. It tells me it's time. Yeah, it's a person feeling confident, taming that beast, but there's an energy of confidence here. Someone's feeling really confident. Yeah, see a lot of self-control as well. This is someone trying to be patient. This is someone planning, preparing. So they're trying to get ready. I feel it has to do with change of schedule, routine, lifestyle. Yeah, that's what I feel. Somebody's trying to find out some of these things. Tell me more about strength. See kindness, compassion. Look at that. Justice and harmony. It's about, it could be somebody here. It could be an apology here. Somebody may have judged somebody in a way. Taking a step back now, seeing things different, being enlightened, as with being fair. See harmony. Someone here didn't see something they now see. Or things that they've learned that they didn't know. But I still feel, like I say, not seeing something coming here. Justice, fairness, harmony. Someone here definitely, like I say, we got waiting, a situation coming to fruition. And this is also someone expanding the horizon, ready to try something different. I definitely feel there's going to be some chemistry. Yeah, you can see we've got the King and Queen of Cups here, seeing some kind of truth. Victory, ideas, being enlightened. Yeah, I think the feelings are mutual here. There's definitely interest. Yeah, it's life path, choice, decisions. Look at that, making a choice. It's about taking things to the next level, going down this path, but it's about two people coming together, going down this path. Yeah, the path, leaving the past behind. Yeah, someone's leaving something behind, ready to go down this new path. This is beautiful, but it's two people doing it together, coming together. You're going to do some other than just getting together, hanging out, you know, spending time here. I feel there's other things going on because I see two people who work, two people with skills. Very practical, grounded, definitely single, independent energies. Yeah, people who take care of themselves. Somebody who has self-worth. They look out for themselves. So somebody just wanting to know absolutely everything they can before they communicate, before they reach out. But it's about taking something to the next level. Some of you, if you've been seeing someone here, I got to tell you, you could be moving towards commitment here. Because I'm seeing some sort of celebration and get together. 10 of Cups, happiness, happy home, happy life. Yeah, it's an energy of something that ended. Somebody has ended a situation, but this is often internal. See, often this is just internal change. This is someone letting go of something that's maybe held them back. Because it's a person who lets go and embraces a new beginning. So I see this embracing a new beginning. Look at that. This feels very internal. It's internal change. See somebody going within. It's time to go down a new path. The old path is over. Yeah, someone who's single. So it's definitely a person who's single. It could be a person who just ended something. It could be you crossed paths with this person and they had just ended something. A relationship's possible they weren't prepared. You might not even be aware of this. I mean, unless you were checking each other out and nothing happened. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah, beautiful energy. Yep, 6 of Cups, crushing, longing for love. It's all an energy of creating memories, keeping things simple. Very nice. This is absolutely gorgeous reading. Like, I can't even believe it. But look at this gorgeous energy. It's time for something new, fresh new start. Someone's cup runneth over. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was a little overwhelmed by something here. Just maybe how they felt at a particular time. Because it's an ending and a new beginning. But it's that internal change where something changes someone forever. Lifestyle habit. See, it's an energy someone has to look. What makes them happy? What fulfills them emotionally? But it's about two people both filling each other's cup, giving each other what they want. It takes work. I see romance here too. 8 of Cups. Look at that. This is definitely someone who left something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. It's a person ready for new. Yeah, harmony, justice. This is somebody definitely left something behind where there was a lack of harmony, but it's all about coming in right. See, somebody preparing, coming in right. Two people who are right. See, somebody was possibly with someone that wasn't right for them. But this is a person seeing truth, going within, looking for clues and answers. And I see yes. Somebody is, saying yes. It's time to go down a new path. Wow. But I'm seeing justice and harmony between two people. Someone who's just right. I mean, it's chemistry too. Somebody maybe was with someone, there was a lack of chemistry. There's just, everything was off. It's not right for them. And it could be either one of these two people. But what I like the most is planning, preparing ahead. Being ready. That's what I feel. It's about preparing, being prepared. These are two people who are now prepared. And we have a King of Swords. So this is someone learning something. See, they've learned something. They see truth. And they're coming in to speak truth, morals, values, integrity, honesty. So somebody's coming in, communicating from the heart. Someone's ready to follow their heart. So take care. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.